Do you ever get one of those days where 1 minute you've got energy, and then the next minute you've got no energy, and the next minute halfway you have no energy, and then you do have energy? Oh, it's just so strange. I'm just having one of those days where I've got hardly no energy, and then I do have energy. So I'm a bit like this at the moment. Hey everyone, this is Becky, Black Heart Beauty 14. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. Now, e.l.f. originally did come from the US, so when it did come to the UK over a year ago, I was most excited because everyone was raving about the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. Everyone said this was the best powder to use under your eyes. And then, well, what else was popular? This was their baked highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. Now, this was a super intense highlighter. I know the trick was you had to get that first layer off, and then it would be really, really intense. This is really, really nice. So yes, looking forward to trying these products on. I've got my massive, bath full. It looks more like a shoe actually, but it's a bath full of products here. Oh, you can get this from Wilko, by the way. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. So let us get started and indulge in this highlighter and setting powder and all that jazz. Right, I think I'm going to start with the face first, because the eye look I want to do is a more emphasis on their liquid liners, which is their glitter ones, which look amazing, so pretty. More Urban Decay dupes. Yeah, I'm going to emphasis more on those. I will put a bit of eyeshadow on, but I want emphasis on them. So for the face first, I'm going to start off with, this is one of their very famous primers, which I heard was very popular. I know their pore filling one's very popular as well. So this is the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. So this is what the product looks like. So it has, I've used this product a few times before. It just comes out as this dewy gold primer. I got this primer in recommendations to Rachel Larry, who I've been watching for years on YouTube. I'm sorry, I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correct. Rachel Larry. I'm going to try this product. So, wait, why did I say try when I've tried it so many times? Right, I've started applying this to my face. See, it comes out straight golden, literally a straight golden primer. But I remember she was the one who actually got me into, just going to start blending this in. She's the one who actually got me into shimmery bronzers, because she's a girl who loves her sort of golden glow sort of thing. And I tried a shimmery bronzer after, when she was raving about them and stuff, and I fell in love with them after that. So now I love both matte and shimmery, all thanks to her. So I will link her channel down below if you want to check her out. You can see it gives that sort of subtle goldenness to the skin. Right, so now that, I think that's now been applied to my face evenly. Okay, I'm just going to leave that aside there. Right, so for foundation, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation, and I am in the shade Porcelain. It feels really strange because I know usually I have to tie my hair back, but when my hair's so short now, I don't need to. So now I'm going to be taking that on a pump. Just going to be applying that to my face. It's a great colour for me, it's just spot on my colour. Don't have to make it darker or lighter, which is helpful. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare Lightweight Concealer Stick, and it's in the shade Fair Light. Now, I have tried this product once and I did like the consistency, because I know products like this you shouldn't really be using under your eyes, because if they're quite thick it might cake. But I found it was absolutely fine under my eyes, so I'm going to start by applying this to my face. It's just like a soft cream. It's nothing like a very harsh cream where it's so thick, it's just cakey. Now I'm looking a little bit crazy. Wow. Beauty sponge like I usually do. And just start blending that out. What do you find are like your trouble places for foundation? You know, when you apply foundation, like every single foundation you use, and it seems to have a problem. My problem area is always here. I always find my foundation always settles between my eyebrows and that top of the bridge of my nose. So annoying. Every single foundation I use does that to me. It's so annoying. I use setting powder, I use different primers. It always does that. You know, we always hate that moment. Right, I'm going to start setting my face in place, so I'm going to go in with that HD under eye setting powder. So it looks something like this. Sorry, I can't open it because it will just fall out everywhere, but it's this basically this white translucent powder. This was so hyped in the YouTube community. The YouTube community many years ago. This was such a hyped product. And it is in the shade Sheer, but you can see here I've tipped some in a lid. You can see it's just a pure white powder. So I'm going to go in with that brush I use for highlighting, and I'm going to set my under eye with that. So I'm going to put that under my eye area. Don't know why, but this was such a hyped product in the days. Everyone was raving for this. If you wanted to set your under eyes, everyone said this was the best product to use. They said it didn't make your concealer look darker. It didn't give you extra lines under your eyes. My voice is still going. Jesus. Yeah, everyone said this was amazing, so. Now to set the face in place, I do have two products. So I've got these two right here. So this one is, I've got the website in front of me because once you take the item out of the packaging, it doesn't say the name or anything. So this one is the Bare Finishing Powder, or I do also have the Mineral Pearls as well, and it's in the shade Natural. Yeah, this is what this product looks like. I have hit pan because I've loved this product so much, and it does come with a sponge, which is very ideal for travel. And then I've also got the Mineral Pearls, which looks something like this. It's pretty much loose pearls. It's so cool. It gives you that sort of illuminating finish. They're very similar to the Body Shop pearls. But yeah, I don't know whether you can still buy those loose pearls or not. I haven't seen them in the Body Shop. I don't know whether you still can or not. But they're very similar to that one. But I think they're more of a bronzy version than it is to setting powder version. But hey ho, right. Oh, don't know which one to use. I'll just use both. I'm going to set my face first with that powder, so I'm going to grab a brush, my nice bee stippling brush. They don't make this sort of brush anymore, it's a newer version, they've just reamped the packaging and stuff, it looks really cool. So I'm just going to set my face with that, because I'm sick and tired of seeing my forehead lines. Every time I don't set my makeup, I can always see them stand out. Huh. So how warm is it in your country, guys? What temperature is it? Oh, in the UK it's absolutely freezing right now. We actually had snow as well. It was that cold. Now I'm going to go in with my other brush, and I'm going to, couldn't find it for a second there. I'm going to go with my Mineral Pearls now. Just going to sweep that all over the face as well. Oh. Don't run away from me. Just going to just sweep that on top where we had that. Okay, I have now set my face in place, so now I'm going to move on to the eyebrows. I'm going to use this eyebrow. So this is called the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I am in the shade Neutral Brown. This is what it looks like. I have used this product a few times and I have lost the spoolie end lid to it. So it's just one of those ones that just retracts up. Right, so I'm going to just start filling them in with this product. Sorry, I might not be able to talk very well while doing this. Okay, so the eyebrows are now done. So I'm going to be moving on to the eyes now. So I'm going to use this palette here. So this is the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette, and it's in the shade Summer Breeze. So this is what it looks like. So this is a complete matte eyeshadow palette. It's completely matte. I did dip my finger in that purple one by accident. So yes, this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to be doing just a quick pretty look with this, so because I did want emphasis more on those eyeliners because they look so pretty. So I think the first colour I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go with this this colour right here, which is sort of like a light warm pink, and I'm going to pop that in the crease area. Take my Essence Fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with that colour. Sorry. That colour, and I'm going to just apply that in the crease area. So I'm going to go in with this slightly darker pink now. I'm going to just apply that on the edge there. Ooh, that one's very powdery. Now I'm just going to apply that on. I'm not worrying so much where it's placing because I'm only going to blend it out anyway. But this colour's super pigmented, like whoa, high. Right, I'm going to go back in with my first brush. I'm just going to blend that really pigmented pink out. Blend out the edges. God, amazing how pigmented that pink was. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that darker purple, which is this one right here. Ooh, mirror's on the wrong way. I'm going to take this small little, it's like a pencil brush, but it's like a big pencil brush. And I'm going to apply that. I'm going to apply that just on that outer edge right here. So this is a really nice purpley colour, because we're going to go for a very warm tone look today. Okay, so what I did was I got a bit carried away. I did add a bit more of that darker purple on this outer corner here, and I just kept blending it out with the very, very pigmented pink on the outer edge, and then I just kept going back over with that transition colour as well. So I was just adding and blending and all that jazz. Okay, I think I've just blended that okay. Right, I'm now going to use that bright colour, which is that very, very first colour, and I'm just going to apply that to the lid. So I'm just going to grab it with my finger, very pigmented, and I'm just going to place that on the lid because we'll go for a very matte look today. I did have those like liquid eyeshadows, the one that's in the blue lid, to use, but I'm quite happy to just use a matte look today. And I said I wasn't going to go extreme with the eyes. Oh well. So I'm going to go in with that same colour, that matte, that very light matte colour. I'm going to use this as a brow bone highlighter as well. I'm going to place that under the brow bone because this colour's lovely. It's like this sort of pretty pink toned matte. So just going to apply that to the brow bone. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Intense Ink eyeliner, and it's in the shade Blackest Black. So it looks like this. It's quite a big chubby one, but it's got a really fine felt tip to it. Now I wanted to go for quite an intense wing today because of due to the eyeliners I want to use. So I'm going to start by doing the eyelid. It's quite an easy eyeliner to use actually because it's got that felt tip. I really love that eyeliner. It just goes on so nicely, and it's pure black as well. I'm not going to bother cleaning this bit up because I'm only going to go in with the stars of the show anyway. So, but yes, so I've got these three right here. So the one I'm going to use for the lid, I'm going to use this one. So this one is This is their liquid eyeliner. This one is in the shade Shimmering Gold. So it looks something like this. This one is like a gorgeous coppery colour. So pretty. And I'm going to be applying this one right on top of that eyeliner. So I'm just going to go in with that. It's got a nice little tip to it as well. Oh, that's so pretty. Right, I've done my eyeliner, so I'm feeling quite Egyptian right now with this gold on the top. So I'm just going to leave the eyes for now, moving on to the face. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Contour Kit. So it looks something like this. So you've got your highlighter here, you've got an under eye setting powder, and then you've got your bronzer and contour. Well, I'm only going to use the contour from this palette because I've got another bronzer to use. So I'm really going to chisel out those cheekbones. So I'm going to go in with the, like I said before, the contour shade on that angled brush. Not going to bring it as far down, so I'm just going to bring it up to here. Just really going to start patting that on. Just go apply it there. Right, I'm just going to leave them like that for now. They do look a bit crazy, but I will blend them out. So for the bronzer, I'm going to be using, it's an e.l.f. Duo Kit, and it's in the shade St. Luca. So on the website it says it's called the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. So you've got your bronzer shade and then you've got your blusher here. So I'm going to go in with the bronzer. So I'm going to go in with that same brush. I'm going to get that bronzer. And I'm just going to start swishing this around. I could use a bigger brush, but you know me, I'm just very lazy. Oh, that's looking nice. We are blending that out. So I'm just going to apply a little bit up here as well. Here, where my forehead is. Okay, I'm going to go back in with that powder on that same brush. And I'm just going to be cleaning up those edges. Don't always look too harsh. I could have used the sponge as well, but in fact, yeah, let's use the sponge actually as well, why not? So I'll just fold this sponge in half, and then I'll do it like this. Oh, there we go. Not that the brush wasn't doing a bad job, I just thought, oh yeah, I've got the sponge, might as well use it. I'm going to grab a different angle brush now. We're going to go in with the blush shade. It's sort of like a, it's like a brown, a pinky brown. So it's not going to be blinding blush, which is nice. So, ooh, it's got some nice reflexes in there as well. I love those days where you just want a very good natural blush. You don't want anything too pink or anything like that. So that's really nice. Yeah, it just gives that nice dewy look to the skin as well. Right, now moving on to highlighter, which is my favourite part because this was a YouTube gem. So this is the Baked Highlighter and it's in the shade Moonlight Pearls. Looks something like this. If I can get my finger in there. Looks something like that. I did break the seal of this product, so it will be coming out very, very blinding intense. Right, so now I'm just going to go in with that same brush I used to dab that loose powder under my eyes. So I'm going to go in with the highlighter. Going to swish that around. Hello. Ooh, that is intense. Oh yeah. I think I might make it even more intense with setting spray. Grab that. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Do the bridge of my nose, and I'm also going to do it on my lip here and on my chin. Okay, so the face is now looking dewy and we are done. I'm going to move back onto the eyes. So I'm going to go back in with that matte black eyeshadow on a angled brush. I did use this to apply the brow bone highlighter, but I'm just going to use this to pat. Because I swear I thought I did buy the e.l.f. kohl pencil, but I can't find it. It's probably one of those things where I probably did buy it and I've forgotten all about it, or I don't know where I put it. So I'm just going to use that instead. So I'm just going to apply that under the waterline. This is very pigmented, this black. So just going to apply that and smudge it underneath. So, see, I mean, super pigmented. Right, I'm now going to add a little bit more pizzazz to the lower lash line. So I'm going to use the other two liners now. So these were called the Stardust Glitter liners. So I've got the shade here. I've got the shade Seafoam and Pink Opal. So this is what they look like. One of them's got more of a pink sheen to it. The other one has got more of a green sheen to it. Okay, well I'm going to use the one with the green sheen. So I'm going to use Seafoam, which gives us more of the green sheen. I'm going to use that on the lower lash line, and then I'm going to use Pink Opal on the inner corners. So just, even though I've already applied inner corner highlighter anyway, but I thought why not? We'll add more. More is more. So I'm going to take that. Whew, that is intense colour. I love that sort of trick, like with these two eyeliners, you can apply it on top of black eyeliner and it's so pretty. I used to do that with the Urban Decay glitter eyeliner all the time. Right, now I'm going to apply the pink to the inner corner. So I'm going to bring it just a little bit here, and then bring that there. So nice, so pretty. I'm going to do the same now to the other eye. Okay, so I've done the liner. I kind of put a little bit of liner on my lower lash line as well, so I used a bit of green opal, not green opal, I used a bit of Seafoam and Pink Opal, and I just coated a little bit of my lashes with it. I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but I thought it would just be fun. So for the top lashes, I'm going to use the Eye Enriching Mascara, and it's in the shade Black Diamond. So this is what it looks like. So it's got glitter particles in it. So yeah, I'd be really interested to try this one. Just going to be coating this on the top lashes. So just going to be applying that. Because you know me, I like to go with my first coat, second coat, third coat. So I'm just going to be adding that mascara on there. Right, we're moving on to the lips now. So I'm going to exfoliate, because as you can see at the moment they looks pretty dry from this cold weather we've been having in the UK. So I'm going to be using a lip scrub. So this is the e.l.f. lip scrub, and this is in the shade Clear. Oh no, I think this is Brown Sugar, sorry, Brown Sugar. So it looks like this. It's got exactly this, it's got the same applicator as lipstick. So I'm just going to be using that to exfoliate my lips. I've also got the cherry version as well, and that one's really nice. So get exfoliate his lips. Oh, don't want to bring it up too high. It's very gritty. Blend that out with my finger. Filming now. Okay, so now I've just exfoliated my lips, so I'm now going to be using the matte lip colour, and this one's in the shade Tea Rose. So it looks something like this. It's just a nice mauvey colour. Now, as you guys know, I don't really like my pale nude colours, so this colour's perfect because it's not too nude, it's just about right. So I'm going to apply that. Oh, such a nice colour. It glides really nicely on as well. And it's not drying either, which is really nice, especially with this dry weather. It's not drying or anything. So last but not least, I'm going to be setting my face. So I'm going to be using the Illuminating Mist and Set Spray. So yeah, it just looks like this, and I'm just going to be setting my face with it. Going to give it a good shake. And that is it, guys. This is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've gone a little bit crazy with the eyes, but never mind, more is more. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.